Okay, I'm back again. It's thundering and lightning out here. I was changing the batteries on camera. I was trying to get them in faster so you could hear it, and it should happen here in just a minute. They're about 15 seconds apart. That one was about 7, so it's pretty damn close, and I'm standing underneath a great big tree right here, which isn't smart. There's a salmonberry patch I was showing you that I came across. That's just saturated with water. I went clear around it. I'm going to walk over here to the edge of the canyon and show you how steep the ground I came up. This is super cool. That's an alder tree. That's thunder right there. It's getting a little bit closer. I'll have to get out of here pretty soon because it's really going to raise hell. You want to be down in here when it's pouring down rain and hailing and lightning, because you may get struck by lightning. I got to get underneath these trees to stay dry. So I'm going to head over here to the canyon wall. I'm going really slow to get these shots. You move this camera. There's that burnt tree I was showing you, cedar. It's hollowed out on this side. I'm going to walk over to the edge. I'm going to leave my water and my gun here. I don't like doing that, but I don't like getting too far from where my supplies are. I'm going to build a base camp on the other side of this. That way when I go to it, I got me a little log cabin I can set in. I'm going to try to stand up on these cedars right here. They're growing out of the bank. I'll show you right here. There's the cedar. Let me get it at a different angle here. And then it comes out of the ground. It's coming right out of the ground, flat on the ground. And then it's come. Those are my boots. They're Brahms. $34 in these bastards. I've climbed more canyons with them. I bought a $200 pair of boots, and these bastards here, they're the best. Got them at Walmart. Called Brahms. They're all leather. There's man-made material in them, but they're mostly leather. And they're the toughest, ruggedest damn boots I've ever worn in my life. And there's how far down it is down there. You can see that creek. There's where we came from. I'll zoom that in so you can see it a little better. Love this zoom. My wife showed me how to use this zoom. There it is. There's the water running down there. And you can see this, how steep it is, how steep the ground is. On the other side, it's real hard to tell, but it is straight up. That's why I get into places where I don't have to go vertical. I ain't got no ropes with me. See if I can get a shot of the canopy up here. That's up in the sky. We're way up. I'm at the top of a maple tree that comes clear out of the bottom there at 200 feet. It probably ain't that big. It's probably 150. But that's the tops of them right there. And here's the top of one that's coming out of the canyon. Can't see too much. It's so dense in here. Let me get over here and give you a shot of this creek again coming through that clay. Water just rides on that clay. I'm standing on this tree right. I'm probably, I don't know, 5-6 feet off the ground is all. But if you jumped out there, you'd be 30 feet in the air. There's my rock I set on. You can see that big rock in the middle of the creek. That's the one I set on. Give you a shot up this bank. There's a cedar right there growing on the bank. And these trees, like I said, are older than hell. They just stunts hell out of them when they got to grow out of the clay. There's a tree right there. That's kind of like what I'm standing on. See how it goes up like that? And then it comes back into the bank. And that one you could stand on it, but this one I'm standing on here is flatter. Let me see if I can get down from it and take a shot at it. Okay, I'll spin around here. That's what I'm standing on. You can see that tree. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. hell's it at? There's a little one. Oh, there's a big one. And then it goes up, see? That's a tree. And I'm standing on the ground right there. See that light mark right there? It's from the stress, it's busted it open, probably rotted a little bit in the center right there. And that's the ones I stand on. See how it comes out of there? And then goes up. And that's down the bank right down the wall. Way over off in the distance there, you can see that. It's kind of bare ground. You can see the brown. That's where I'm headed. And I thought I could get right to it, but oh man, what a climb. I was above it, about 200 yards. I didn't realize from this side it looks like you can just walk right over to it. From the other side, it's 200 yards down to it. Okay, I'm going to head back on up here, stand on this cedar tree again. You got to be careful on these, like I said. You see the moss on them? That shit will come right out from underneath you and you'll bust your ass. Okay, I'm going to head back over where I got my gun. See, I've leaned my gun up against that big cedar tree. It'd be pretty goddamn scary if you went back to it and your gun was gone. Because there is Sasquatch out here. I've seen them. I was out here and I seen one that kneeled down. And I swear to you, it was 8 foot long and it was laying down. It was not laying down, it was on all fours. And trying to hide from me, and it scared the shit out of me. So I just went off and took off, came back, and he was gone. I'll try to set the camera down here if I can. I'd like to know what my face looked like on that zoom. I forgot to zoom it down when I was on the other side. Probably funnier than hell. Let me see if I can find a place. Well, I'm going to shut her down, then I'll find a place to set the camera.